How's it going, guys? SuperMega here, and today we're going to be talking about the super mega topic that has been going on Twitter. Not X, I'm not on the X, it's going to be on Twitter. Ever since the situation has happened, I've been looking into the whole video that was going on. I was trying to see what was going on both sides. I was seeing basically both sides of the fan base that was either supporting Matt and Ryan, quote unquote, and supposedly Don, or support with Lex, the supposed victim that was going on with Super Mega. So there's been a bunch of screenshots, but here and there of people either supporting or going against Lex, or even supporting the Super Mega YouTube channel, or going against them for what they did, whether it's because of them being quote unquote ignorant or not doing their best to really help out the victim, which is Lex. If you guys want to know who Lex is, this is their channel. They have not that much videos going on right now, but they have a couple of subscribers, they have a couple of views, and Super Mega right here is their channel where they do games and whatnot they do on their channel. I will get into the situation that's been going on following with a certain tweet that was made by a Twitter user called Noodles, and he kind of basically explains what's going on with the video, but mostly just saying their opinion and what they think about the whole situation. For example, with the tweet right here: after finally watching all of Lex's Updog's video and Matt and Ryan's response, I finally have came to my conclusion. Matt and Ryan were ignorant and made stupid decisions, but Don saying Lex is not their fault and they should not be blamed over the situation. So if you guys don't know, Lex made a 2-hour video exposing Dawn and the Super Mega YouTube channel because when she was SA'd, I'm gonna say that because it is a very heavy topic. She tried to speak to the others about it, but nothing really came forward about. Nothing was said towards Dawn really. For the most part, she was just kicked to the curb. She got kicked out. She was living with them at the time, and they were basically homeless. There was nothing that she could really do to really speak up about her situation, and that she was afraid that if she did, she would be betraying her loyalty and trust towards the people who she loved and support, which is some of the crew, which I believe to be Matt and Ryan, and not Don. Don was the person that SA'd Lex because he was forcing onto her to give her oral sex. That was what was going on. So after the whole situation happened, there was a whole meeting that was going on, and she did not want to be in the meeting because Don was in there. And the whole situation is pretty messy. I'm not really sure on who Super Mega is or who Lex Updog is as well. This is actually the new thing that I've been seeing going around on Twitter. These are new channels, these are new people, and I do want to give my take about what I think about the situation after we read a few more about what Noodles is stating here. What happens to Lex was absolutely horrible, and Matt and Ryan should have taken better action. And they have admitted this. Both have strongly implied how stupid and idiotic they both have treated this situation and have shown evidence to back up their interactions. That being said, the fact that everyone is pointing fingers at them to fault Don's dumbass behavior is ridiculous. I agree they should have been more strict with Don and taking matters seriously, but Matt has shown proof of how supportive both him and Ryan were to Lex afterwards. Lex tried to prove otherwise. She did not show enough evidence and went with a lot of accusations. Matt provided real text in his statement. However, this does not disprove Lex's assault from Don. Don has admitted to the assault even though he claims it was sensual. So both Matt and Ryan have made response videos about the situation, whether it's regarding Lex or it was regarding Don. And they were both basically saying that they were sorry for not taking better action of what was going on. And for the most part, I do agree with what News is saying, how what they did was not really helping out Lex in her situation because they basically just let Don do whatever he wanted to do by not really taking better action against Don if the situation was to be actually non-sensual. So for the most part, I would say that if quote unquote if Lex did not have the evidence, enough evidence anyways, to back up her claim that what Don did was actually real, either way, not having enough evidence to back it up when Don admitted to SAing Lex, I feel like it's enough evidence that what he did was wrong. Now, of course, if there was not enough evidence to explain that Matt and Ryan did nothing to support her, then yeah, that which is overall not be a good thing. I feel like if anything, stating that they were trying their best but couldn't help the situation would be a better way of explaining it. But I wasn't watching the entire video because it's whole 2 hours. I pretty much just got the whole vibe. I got whatever was going on, and I'm just trying to make a statement on that. If a person is saying that they don't want to do something that involves a sexual interaction, you really should not be forcing that onto them. Even if you feel as if they're being sensual or they're teasing you, if they said no, it's no. There should not be any other way around that. So we're going to continue forward with, regarding Leighton, I find it absolutely ridiculous of everything he has done. Leighton has tried to destroy SuperMega, and Matt again proves that Leighton loved working for them and supported their gay jokes, even though he has publicly stated he felt abused by them. So he has proven himself a liar in trying to destroy SuperMega and cancel them, even going and using what's happened with Lex as a way to destroy Matt and Ryan, and even dragging in Ryan's friend Daniel, who died from that in 2015. Absolutely disgusting. Leighton cannot be trusted, that much has been proven. All it is to say I fully support Lex and what happens to her was awful. Matt and Ryan should have done better in the events, but they are not to blame for Don's disgusting behavior since he has been fired for a while now. One of the things that I also saw that I think was kind of gross is that they technically couldn't do anything because he wasn't really a co-worker. Either way, whether he's a co-worker or not is already still something he should not be doing, whether he was working for the YouTube channel or not. If Don is a friend or a co-worker, things should have been handled with so that both sides can get the equal treatment. And Don, and I absolutely agree with Noodles that what Don did was absolutely disgusting and should have been taken care of in a better manner. But overall, what's going on didn't really happen the way that it should have ended. But overall, people are either going against SuperMega, and for the most part, people are actually going against SuperMega for allowing Don to just let that happen, and for stating that because he didn't work at SuperMega, that they wouldn't really do anything. He was quote unquote in lawyer mode. I don't know if it was Matt or Ryan, but they're stating that explaining this to the internet and trying to expose them would ruin their brand. And that is a very irresponsible thing to say for someone who is a co-worker and who could also be a good friend to Lex. So trying to find it from a business standpoint is very irresponsible and overall just a pretty shitty thing to do when someone is being violated by a person that works for you or is a friend of yours. It doesn't matter if they don't work for you or they have not worked for you in a while. If there's someone that does work around you, they should be someone that should be looked after and overall should be taken care of with a close eye. That's pretty much the only statement that I should be saying here. It doesn't matter if the person doesn't work for you. You should look at them with the same respect as you do with people who do work for you. And yeah, I put all the screenshots here. People are either supporting them, they couldn't believe what they're hearing, what they're saying. They did upload the video a few days ago. After the video they already made like 6 days ago from what I've seen. And people are saying that their apology, Matt and Ryan's apology, was sincere and that it was better than Colleen Ballinger's apology video, quote unquote. If you guys don't know Colleen Ballinger, she's Miranda Sings, and I already got into that whole kabuckle in my other video involving EDP 445's apology and Colleen's apology as well. So if you'll look into that, you guys can. And yeah, that is all I have to say for this topic. I did see while I was actually at work that my video on Ice Spice actually did pretty well. I didn't actually expect it to be viewed so much by over 1,000 people, and it actually kind of shocked me to see that I'm gaining a lot of support now and I'm gaining almost 100 subscribers. I think it would actually be pretty nice if I can get up to 100 subscribers right now. That's kind of been my goal for a while, to hit that milestone of 100 subscribers. So while I was editing this video, I realized that when I was getting some screenshots and whatnot, I actually did hit 100 subscribers, and I think it's actually really sweet. It makes me really happy to think that I can actually hit this milestone in this year. I've been doing YouTube for a while, and I wasn't making that much progress, so doing this now and I'm getting recognized is really cool, and I'm really happy to see that you guys are enjoying my videos. And goddamn, 1.800 views is insane, and thank you guys so much for giving me the attention that I didn't think I would ever get. And I really just want to make entertainment for you guys, and overall just enjoy what I wanted to do for so long. So yeah, I'll get back to the video now. And I have been hearing you guys, hopefully in this editing phase that I'm doing right now, as this video is over with, that I'm editing in the music properly so that you guys can hear me more and you guys can hear the music equally, because it wasn't my intention to make it so my voice isn't heard. I was trying my best to make it so the music was quiet and you guys can enjoy it in the background, while also being able to hear my voice so you guys can understand what I'm trying to talk about when speaking of certain topics like this, which are pretty important to know about. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I will be taking constructive criticism. I'm not going to be mad if there's any form of criticism that you guys have. I'm willing to open my ears for everyone to listen to. And I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the last video. I put a lot of effort into the videos that I make, and especially since there will be times where I'm not going to be making only news video. I will be making other videos that involve gaming sometimes here and there, probably streams that I'm going to be doing. And yeah, make sure you guys stay safe and stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys next time.